Okay, you guys, this is Cardi B's page on Instagram. And this is why I said she ain't fully healed. When I tell you this girl still got Offset all up and down her page, she hasn't even got to the process of archiving their pictures. Okay? She has not even got to that stage. See, there's stages of grieving and divorce. There's also the part where you start removing pictures of them. Okay? She hasn't even got there. Okay? Look at this. She still got, the family photos of them all together. You know what I mean? This is what I said. They got a long history. They got a lot of memories. They got a lot of stuff that they did together. He was like her backup dancer. You know what I mean? Look. She hasn't even got to the point of removing a single picture off her page. And some people may think that's not an important step. Yes, it is. It's a part of the grieving process. A part of the grieving process is removing public displays of you still being with that person. Okay? Look what they did. Now, Stefan may be her new man, but he ain't Offset. He will never be what Offset was to her in her coming up phase. You get what I'm saying? It just shows that Cardi has not truly processed what the hell is going on. That's why I said her getting pregnant, because she said she was single up until February or March. And if she's like 4 or 5 months now, that means she got pregnant by Stefan Diggs within the first 2 months or something. She got pregnant before she got to erasing this man's pictures and videos off her page. Look at this. Okay? And it was so many, I wasn't even able to go back down to the start. Okay? It was so many videos and pictures of them. But this is her life with Offset. Look at that. Look. She still got these memories up here. She don't even have to delete them, because maybe people think, well, maybe she don't want to delete them because whatever. She can always archive them, meaning they're just hidden from her page. Like, she doesn't have to get rid of the photos, but she can hide them. But she didn't even hide them. She hasn't done any of that yet. I don't know if she getting paid by keeping these pictures up. Because why she still got these pictures on her page? This girl is worth $100 million at this point. Way more than Offset. This is when they bought their house together. See, memories. And she talking about she happy. Girl, you haven't even started the grieving process. Cardi B is in the days right now. She ain't even started healing. She's in a state of shock. Look at this. But she ain't got one picture of Stefan Diggs, her so-called new man, on her page yet. She doesn't have one picture of this man on her page. And the one that she did have of him, and they was partying on a yacht and she was shaking her butt with other women, she deleted that picture. I didn't even go all the way down, meaning there's more photos of him still on her page. I didn't even go all the way down. Now, the only evidence she got of Stefan Diggs on her page is that belly. Okay? Baby ain't even barely hit 1. Look. Cardi, if you worth 100 million, you would just get this man 10, 15, 20 million real quick and call it a day. She holding on to him still. She's still holding on. She isn't ready to let him go yet. She's pregnant because she's that desperate to try to move on, and it still hasn't happened. This was just them in July of 2023. Okay? She still got this picture of him and her on her page. Mm-hmm. 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 But she got a new man, though. Okay. She has not started deleting pictures. Look, this is just a video. And look who she's sitting on. Offset. Offset. He's her other half, period. She ain't ready. She hasn't started that process yet at all. Mm-hmm.